There is a common misconception that the God of the Old Testament and the God of the New Testament are somehow different. One is portrayed as wrathful, while the other is portrayed as loving. The same God who judged evil is the same God who stretched out his hands on the cross. Throughout history, God has stood against evil. When humanity became consumed by corruption and violence, he sent the flood. The waters of judgment washed over the earth, preserving only a remnant through Noah and his family. When wickedness consumed Sodom and Gomorrah, fire fell from heaven. Judgment came upon those who had completely turned from God. Before mankind ever walked the earth, there was another rebellion. Satan and the fallen angels sought to exalt themselves above the Creator, and heaven itself witnessed war, and the rebellious were cast down. Again and again, God confronted evil because goodness cannot coexist with unchecked wickedness. A loving God must also be a just God. Yet there's a problem. Every judgment removed the symptoms, but humanity still carried the disease. Sin remained in the human heart. Fire consumed cities, but pride survived. Kingdoms rose and fell, yet mankind continued to struggle with rebellion, selfishness, and separation from God. Jeremiah 31:33 says, "For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, declares the Lord. I will put my law within them, and I will write it on their hearts." Jesus Christ did not arrive as a conquering king carrying a sword. He came as a servant. He walked among the broken, healed the sick, touched the outcast, and taught the lost. The most remarkable part of the story is that God did not defeat evil by overwhelming force. He defeated it as a man. He endured temptation, yet remained without sin. He faced betrayal and responded with forgiveness, hatred, and answered with love. Facing death, he conquered the grave. The victory of Christ was unlike any victory before it. The flood destroyed evil around humanity. The cross addressed evil within humanity. The old covenants revealed God's justice, and the new covenant revealed the fullness of his mercy. At the cross, justice and love met. The penalty for sin was paid. The Creator fulfilled his promise himself. Our God became the covenant. Through Christ, our God was not merely calling for us to obey him. He was inviting humanity to join him. And this is the beauty of the gospel. Not fury without mercy, or mercy without justice, but perfect love that satisfies both.